I'm Dan Hudson, your host, and tonight is the night that we're going to talk about the Dart Bar. Now, we're just going to jump right into it, but I'm going to have to come up there and grab the camera real quick. But first of all, if you look around you, this is the new Dart Bar that we just built in the Balls factory. We got the ball cap back, everything's good. Now let me get to it real quick and show you how to do it. Okay. Now, first thing that you're going to need when you build a Dart Bar, okay, is you're going to need reclaimed wood. Now, reclaimed wood is old shit, okay? So here you go, right here. This is the frame lumber. That right there, okay? That's hem fir or Doug fir or some kind of fir up from the West Coast, and I found that in the back of somebody's yard. Actually, my stepdad's yard, my dad's yard. And over here is a piece of treated. We use some of this too. Now the key when you build the frame on this, okay, is you gotta frame the frame and nail it to the concrete. And they have these things. They're called concrete nails. You ever seen those? Well, if you haven't, there's something new you learned today. But anyway, they hammer right down in the wood right there, and then it melts to the concrete. So the first thing you got to do is build your frame. Now this one happens to be 6 foot. And then what you got to do is you got to find some more old wood. This is reclaimed wood again. Now this is some reclaimed pine right here, okay, aka old shit. And so what we did is we cut that into 36-inch strips, okay, and then we nailed it to the top and bottom plate on a piece of wood, and we did that with finishing nails, and then we put a nice little picture on there, and then we put some lights, and then we put our ball cat on there for show. And then you have the dart board right there. Now if you notice on the dart board, everything's pretty close to a bullseye right there. That's okay. So that's how you build a Dart Bar. Now what I got going on right here, I got my setup, my filming setup right there. So anyway, that's pretty cool, huh? So if anybody will need one built, I'm not the one to call. Okay, now well, happy Balls 24. I'll tell you what, every now and then we like to go back and review the last episode. The last episode, when I was talking about American Idol, well, we made a prediction. And we were right. And this was before the news came out that Steven Tyler and Jennifer Lopez would depart the show. And they have. So, we've got a little tribute to Jennifer Lopez, a song called Waiting for Tonight. If you've ever heard it, it's a pretty good song. And I appreciate everybody coming out, watching Balls 24. I'm Dan Hudson. Look at us on Facebook. Dan Hud Live. Click the like page button. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.